I sold my soul to Babidi to discard my worthless attachment. The only thing I care about is taking down Kakarot. So you doubt me!
It was at your hands that I suffered my first great humiliation, toppled by a piece of low-level trash.
I'm the perfect warrior once more.
Time to take back what is mine. I will not live my life as your second. That time is over. Every breath you take is an assault to my honor.
Yes, more. I can't let Babidi's spell go to waste after all. Answer me! Vegeta! Do you let yourself be a slave?
Is it slavery when you get what you want?
Surrendering to Babidi's magic was a price I was willing to pay, and as a result, I've never felt better.
Majin Vegeta is lame as hell.
And
Crazy way to start it, but okay.
And if I'm being real, I'm thinking the same way. I think
bro.
Majin Vegeta is lame.
It isn't really a jab directly on the writing of the story itself. I actually feel like, at least from my interpretation, what Akira Toriyama intended to do was pretty visible, but I feel like a lot of the fandom online, they really praise Majin Vegeta's character like, oh, this super real ass crash out that just didn't care about nothing. That's the softest I've ever seen Vegeta look.
So like,
Yeah.
do you just feel like he's jealous, or is it just like just pure hatred that he wants to be the best? Like,
No, bro, it was
What if it's
straight
just a-
jealousy and insecurity from Goku, bro. That's really what spurred it.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
what spurred him crashing
so no
out.
competitiveness, no competitiveness.
Bro,
He
it's
just
like
wants to be the best?
Vegeta's competitive, but he's not like competitive in a sense where he wants to improve for himself, at least at that certain point in the story. Okay, when we talk about Vegeta, we're gonna talk about Vegeta within the context of that arc and up until, you know, that final atonement moment when he sacrificed his life. You follow? And I'm not gonna lie, bro, like I'm not trying to hate or anything. I might get some hate for this. But at the same time, you're just like, if you really think about it, as a grown-ass man with a wife and kids and with a responsibility, it was just hella lame, bro.
He was peaceful for 7 years, bruh, and just killed multiple people for no reason. Just be like, nah, you're gonna battle me now, Kakarot. No time for Majin Buu.
That was crazy because Majin Buu was just to destroy the world that they live on.
Bro. He was like, nah, Kakarot, I know you're only gonna be here for a day. I need to have this fade.
And that's
you can't leave me yet.
And that's the thing with Vegeta, bro. He was really chilling. And hold on, let me just start by saying this, guys. This is really a lot of our personal headcanons. You know what I'm saying? Don't interpret what we're saying as like, oh, we trying to like speak to exactly, you know, what Akira Toriyama was thinking. Because at the end of the day, that dude was just writing week to week on the fly.
Facts.
This is just how we're interpreting the art.
Mind you, this nigga Vegeta stopped fighting after the Cell games. He was like, Kakarot's dead. What am I supposed to do? I'm not fighting no more.
And his son saved his life? A little kid? Nah, I don't know, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm washed. On the peace times, he's living happy, he's chilling, bro. Vegeta's not really fighting anyone. He's not being like a vagabond, just going place to place, conquering planets and everything like that. He's really just like, you know, he go in his gravity room. You know, he probably go to events with Bulma and Trunks. He's falling in love with his family, bro. You really care about him. But if you break it down to where Vegeta just has one day, he's like, bro, if there's one day I can do anything, is this day, and nothing's getting in my way, bro. I need my favorite Kakarot, because when I got Super Saiyan, you got sick, and you came out the chamber, you disrespected me, and you was like, oh, you wasn't suggesting. But then when he really powered up, I was like, damn, Kakarot really got it. But at the same time, I've been training. You know what I mean? Like, I can hang.
He knew he could definitely hang because he felt like since he's stronger than Gohan, he's like, yeah, I'm the strongest now.
Now Goku's back on Earth at the tournament. They vibing. And you know, from Goku's perspective, he's really peeping like, damn, Vegeta, like, you kind of different now a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still a warrior. Like, you can still hang. You still box. Like, you still Vegeta. You always gonna be Vegeta. But damn, like, you're really talking about how much pride you have in this son. Even when our sons was competing, it was like, oh, you know, he's my son, of course. My son's gonna whoop your son. Just like, damn, the fact that you already have this much pride in him is like, you care. You care about them. But whenever they had to go tackle this Majin Buu issue that the Supreme Kai was telling them about, to be honest, from their perspective, bruh, they was probably like, you know what? Supreme Kai saying, yeah, this guy's super dangerous and everything, but like, he kind of weak. Like, look at him. Let's just go handle this thing real quick, and then I'm gonna get my favorite Kakarot. Nothing is getting in the way of my fate. He was telling Goku, like, hey, bro, we come back. Just know we gonna fight. It's like,
Of course, Vegeta. Just wait after this.
exactly. So when they pull up, they spying on Babidi and everything. They're looking down. It's like, okay, these niggas look kind of weak. Oh, Demon King. If you're, quote unquote, a supreme god and he's the Demon King, we can wax him. So they go in, they fight. He packs up. What was his name again? Pui Pui? Or wait, who did they fight first? Yakon or the boy?
They fought Yakon first, bro.
I think what really changed things for Vegeta was whenever he saw Goku power up real quick and overwhelm Yakon. Now, mind you too, bruh, and this is headcanon, guys, but Goku already had Super Saiyan 3, so he already has hella key to go. Vegeta knows he can't match that. But you know, after Babidi makes that offer, after seeing, you know, Dabura peep his aggression and everything like that, I think in Vegeta's mind, he was like, bruh, I'm just gonna take this power boost. And he probably just thinking, you know what, like, my family, they've been holding me back. I haven't been able to fully buy in and be the Prince of all Saiyans while this Cloud's been in the afterlife training. Vegeta's now probably rationalizing to himself like, hey bro, that's not fair. I'm not even cheating for real to get a boost. I'm just evening the playing field and then we gonna fight, bro. And you know what, bro, this family, I'm done with them. I'm done. He threw his family away because in Vegeta's mind, he's like, hey bro, like, how am I so weak and everything? It couldn't just be me. There's no way Kakarot could have been stronger than me. And you know what, bro, am I soft? Like, we see what Babidi's telling him, but I feel like there's probably some off-screen stuff where he's like, yeah, Vegeta, like, you soft, aren't you?
You are soft.
You are soft. He's like, oh, my family's holding me back. And he's just blaming everyone but himself. But at the same time, no one else in the world matters to Vegeta except Bulma and Trunks. So who else is he going to deflect the blame onto besides the people closest to him? You feel me?
What if Majin Vegeta's just misunderstood, bro?
No, we understand him. It's just lame, though.
We completely understand.
Right.
That's why we call him a blame for
No,
this.
just think about it like this. You're in school, bro. You have this person that just beats you up at everything, like just better than
How old is Vegeta though?
No facts, bro. Vegeta, you got a wife and kid. The dude has been dead. The dude has been dead, bro. The dude has been dead. You as a grown man is really finna like throw everything away, embarrass your wife, who is a public figure, the richest person in the world, just to fight this dude that's been dead for almost a decade?
Everyone was blown.
And you let this ugly ass wizard take over your body? And you talk about, it's a slavery when you get what you want? For real, Vegeta? Vegeta was really a slave to pride, bruh. He was really a slave to pride the whole time because he was just felt some type of way that, I never got my get back with Goku. Goku's just the type of guy that he's just focused on himself, trying to improve and everything like that. He never fights to dominate and to just overpower to be the best. But for Vegeta, that's the reason why he did everything. Bro, you're responsible now, Vegeta. It's not just you. You got a wife. You got a son that looks up to you, bro. If any person y'all know did something like that in real life to where it's like some dude from their past, literally Goku, the ghost of his past, pulls up and then you just smoke random people so that it can get a reaction out of him.
No, just to get the point across that like he's not coming back from this.
Growing up, Majin Vegeta versus Goku was my favorite Dragon Ball fight because I just felt like it looked cool, like Goku and Vegeta battling out as Super Saiyans. But when you really think about it, like that fight that Goku gave him, knowing that Goku had Super Saiyan 3 and Vegeta was really just a grown-ass man throwing a temper tantrum, he's just like, all right, bro, here, nigga, damn, like, we'll just fight, like, I guess. Like, and Supreme Kai's like, oh, this meaningless squabble? But really break it down, though, because this man is a god. He's really out here, probably in politics and doing everything like that, making sure the universe is balanced and whatnot, and he's like, bro, y'all really doing this? They're not.
Are you mortals crazy?
No, facts, bro, because the whole flight there, the flight to Babidi, the whole time they're there, they seem like, yeah, bro, this Majin Buu guy, he actually, you know, I had a bunch of, like, contemporaries, but most of them are dead. He killed them. You know what I'm saying? But he's actually on Earth. Let's just handle this, kill Babidi, and then we can, you know, you guys can get on to what y'all want to do. But Vegeta's like, no, I want it now. It was just lame, bro, because at the end of the day, I feel like what makes a man isn't, I mean, I'm a young man, but I feel like from my point of view, I think what makes a man isn't like, oh, him just being super masculine and just overpowering and dominating people, but it's also just a man that could be accountable to his responsibilities. And I feel like Vegeta just threw it all away, and I get it, like that was his rock bottom as a character. I think the majority of people understand that, but I feel like some people internalize it and interpret it in a way it's like, yeah, bro, sometimes, man, just gotta crash out. That was just mad
embarrassed everyone who was there.
We saw Gohan's face. Like, Gohan's like, bro, what? I know, no way you just smoked them people, bro. This can't be the same Vegeta. Vegeta, are you for real, bro? We was just at the Capsule Corp event. Like, yeah, you was still standoffish, but like, you gonna stoop this low? On my dad's like only day back from the dead, bro, he said he was gonna fight you.
You really gonna make this all about you, bro?
Exactly, bro. In his mind, bro, he was blaming his family. But I felt like he knew, he liked it. He actually enjoyed that life.
Goku was calling him out.
Exactly. Goku's like, bro, that's some bullshit, bro. I don't buy it. Sorry for my language, but like, you're a liar. I don't care about them. I wasn't happy.
Wasn't happy. It's crazy.
He got a beautiful wife who's hella rich. He got a son. And think about it, Trunks like really idolizes Vegeta too, bro. He's trying to instill that same pride in Trunks as well. And I feel like before him meeting Bulma and having Trunks and everything, he's probably like, you know what, bro, like the Saiyan race, like, they're dead, but they lived through me. But you know, I think after having Trunks, he probably looked at him like, Kakarot's half-breed son, yeah, whatever, but like, he's not royal. But maybe Saiyan race can really live on after all. Like, he was Vegeta definitely cared about them, bro. And mind you too, in that final atonement, like when he blew himself up, that was really like the first time in Vegeta's entire life. Yeah. What, Brandon?
His entire life?
Yes, bruh. And mind you, he was asking Piccolo like, so Kakarot, am I gonna meet him? You know, when I die? Piccolo's like, no. You're not gonna have a body, bruh.
So Vegeta knew like, hey, bro, my soul is done. I'm not gonna see Kakarot again. I already messed up this far, so I might as well just like try to take him out. But I guess it was a situation where it's like, you did that too late. Sometimes there's stuff where it's like, you're so far gone that you can't come back from things. Although he took accountability for the very first time in his life, it's a sad tale that it cost him his life.
I see where you come from, the lameness, but I really think he's really lame for taking the power in general. I understand he's so much stronger than you, but that should drive you to get to where he's at instead of making shortcuts.
That's if LeBron just pulled up on you, wanted to play one-on-one for your life, and you just go.
If it was for my life, I'm definitely gonna juice up beforehand.
That's what Vegeta's thinking about. You'll rather die than lose to Goku again.
Yeah, I think you're right, Brandon.
I still feel like it's lame. He couldn't fade that nigga in Otherworld.
He wasn't going to Otherworld, bruh. Come on, bro. Even though, no, bro. Come on, let's be real. Although he asked, well, I see Kakarot. Vegeta is prideful and can be very like narrow-minded at times, but he's not stupid. He knows he's damned to hell. Vegeta's body count is in the billions, bro.
He was trying to blow up Earth when he was losing. Like, come on, he don't care.
No, I was talking about in his mortal form. Why can't he just go to Otherworld and fade Goku?
How is he gonna get there?
You can't get there, bro.
But doesn't Goku get to?
That's a gift from Fortune Teller Baba that he's only gonna do for one single day, and he only got that opportunity because he's Goku. Because
What
he's
about
already
when
did
Goku goes to King Kai's planet?
That's not Otherworld.
technically
I mean,
Otherworld.
it's okay. It's Otherworld, but it's not really like within the construct of like heaven and hell. It's more so just in a different realm. King Kai's dead because of Goku, but before King Kai was alive.
Hypothetically speaking, a mortal can go to King Kai.
Vegeta is not
And
being
then
allowed on
a
King
dead
Kai's
person-
planet.
I mean, like,
I was rewatching it probably like a couple months ago, and I'm pretty sure it said like if you were gonna go to hell, you can't go to King Kai's world.
Exactly, bro. There's no way. Like, come on, bro.
So do you think this is the lamest moment in Vegeta's career?
Oh, most definitely. He's not. He can't get
This-
lower than this.
He did pack up his best friend.
best friend.
Nappa,
No
he
way.
wasn't friends with Nappa.
He was friends with that clown. Nah, I was really just gonna say, yeah, bro, Vegeta's lame. That's final. Majin Vegeta's lame. But I don't want to just say Majin Vegeta. It's really Vegeta at his lowest point.
Yeah, like I don't want this to come across like
So
we're
you
really
gonna kick
kicking the
somebody
dude.
while he's down?
You know that's what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I'm kicking him while he's down, but it's like, bro, at the end of the day, why should I have to save my feelings from you when you just because he was in your feelings, you just killed hundreds of people?
You think that tournament was broadcasted?
Most definitely. Come on, bro.
Yes, bro.
It's the biggest sporting event in that universe.
Oh.
Until it got blown up again.
Aummahs' husband kills innocent people at the World Martial Arts Tournament.
For the sake of Capsule Corp, like, this is gonna sound crazy, but it was probably good that everyone got killed off, then got resurrected, and their whole memories of Majin Buu and what went down that day got wiped, bro. Because there was no coming back from this, bro. From that, Bulma's on the street.
They can't do that to Bulma. Capsule Corp is every.
Nah, bro. She gonna
Everything
lose
they
all of
do.
her endorsements, bro.
They can't operate without Capsule Corp.
They got instant buildings. That's how they build buildings.
You right, bro.
They got cars, refrigerators.
Okay, but still, that will forever be a smudge on Bulma's legacy as a person. It's like, why did you lay with that man? Now people might not even trust Capsule Corp, bro.
Hell no.
Any final thought?
My final thoughts, although we did talk for a fat minute about why we think Majin Vegeta is lame, I don't want anyone, watching at home to take this too seriously. It's just the way how we interpret stories. Like, if you want to see Majin Vegeta as this cool, badass character that didn't give a shit about anything, like, that's cool. It's how you interpret the stories, and you're well within your right to do such. And I feel like we just need healthier ways to express ourselves emotionally. And Vegeta just took a very, very bad turn.
Like,
And,
Shalom,
yeah.
just think about it, bro. Like, Goku really could have just turned Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3! Alright, Vegeta, you're gonna pay.
Vegeta would have saw that. He's like, I don't even want to fight no more, Kakarot. Actually, I'm done. The reason why I really wanted to talk about this isn't even because I just wanted to dunk on Majin Vegeta, but I guess I just wanted to maybe just show people, more specifically, like people within the Dragon Ball community, another perspective. Although Majin Vegeta, in our opinion, is lame, I feel like that shouldn't take away from your enjoyment of his moments on screen. Because at the end of the day, like the whole story in and of itself was actually really good in my opinion. Let's just not glaze Majin Vegeta as this sick Super Saiyan badass that just didn't give a shit about anything and threw caution to the wind because he wasn't accountable. He ran away from accountability, and that's what makes niggas lame.
He was weak.
Vegeta, you come from a strong bloodline and you possess the potential power to join the super elite of all Saiyans. Never forget where you're from and train very hard, my son. Because if you have proven yourself worthy, perhaps someday you will become a Super Saiyan. You should be pleased. It's not often that a low-class warrior like you gets to play with an elite like me.
I guess now you can see that even a low-class warrior can exceed an elite with enough hard work.
I hated you since the moment we met. With all that I am, no matter how strong I became, you somehow managed to keep one step ahead. I had to suffer the indignity of you saving my life. And then you had to die.
my
So
friend.
sleep now, Kakarot. Sleep as long as you want.
I'm not going to hell by myself. I'm taking you all along for the ride.
What is he planning to do?
For the first time ever, Vegeta is going to be fighting on behalf of someone other than himself.
Something's wrong. Why is my heart suddenly beating so fast? Could it be
Goodbye,
Vegeta?
Bulma, Trunks, yes, even you, Kakarot. Today, I will be the hero. Majin Buu's story will be finished. And so will mine.
絶な光の彼方に超戦士は消えた。その名は誇り高きサイヤ人の王子ベジータ。